Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get an AFP immigration check done as an individual on AuthNTick. So all you have to do is reach the AuthNTick page, that's www.authentic.com.au. Now, once you're on the front page, all you have to click is Start Your Check. Don't worry about logging in right now. When you click Start Your Check, it automatically will make an account for you. So because we are an individual, today we're going to be selecting individual. Now, all I have to do here is put in my name. So for today, I'm just going to put in Pranay, put in my last name and my email. Now I'm going to put my phone number and my password. Now, when you are doing this, just remember that your password and your email is what's going to be used in for your login and registration for your account. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this. Perfect. So now I've been sent an email. Generally, it'll either be texted to your phone or sent via Gmail. Okay, so all I have to do now is look at my mail and click verify. Okay guys, so now once I open up my email and click on the verification link, what should open up is this new dashboard in which it says purchase a check. So guys, this is an important step. So the first thing you have to do is please select your check. So today we're going to be getting an AFP immigration check. So all you have to do is click the bar and have a read. So that will be the Australian Federal Police Check, AFP check. This is for your immigration. Now, if you have a voucher code, feel free to put that in. If not, we can move. Now here you can choose where you want to get your results dispatched to. You can either choose email or email and post. For today, we'll just do an email. And you can also choose your priority. So you can choose to do a standard priority or an urgent. With an urgent check, you just get expedited in our process. But for today, we're just going to click standard. Now, once you've done this, make sure that your check is there and make sure that you can see the price. As you can see here, an AFP check is $75 plus a transaction, so that's $76.13. So we're going to click pay now. Okay guys, so now that my payment's been processed, I can begin to start my check. So all you have to click on now is start my check. So now that you'll be able to start your check, you can put in your details. So for an AFP check, the first thing that is asked is your check type and your check category. So with your check type, you have two options. So if you are someone who is planning on living outside of the ACT, please click on Commonwealth Employment and Purpose. If you are within the ACT, then you can click the ACT working in an Australian Capital Territory. However, please check this with your employer as it can change. But for today, we're going to do Commonwealth and Employment Purpose. Now over here, you can you can put your check category. So because generally we do these checks for immigration, the most defaulted requested one is 33, which is Immigration Citizenship Australia. But if you click on the dashboard, you can see that there's a bunch of reasons why you may get this check. Have a read and pick the one that best applies to you. If you're not sure, generally I would say to click on 33 because the vast majority of people who are getting AFP checks are doing that for immigration. So we're going to stick with that for today. Now, it's really important here to put my legal name. This would be the same name that I have on legal documents, so like my passport and my driver's license. And over here it asks me, do I have one name? So for the vast majority of people, this doesn't apply. You only click on do you have one name if, for example, you don't have a last name. So if my legal name was simply Pranay, I would just say Pranay. But because I have a last name and a middle name, I'm not going to click on that. And if you do have a maiden or you do have a previous name or an alias that you may have used in the past, you can click on add maiden or previous name. If not, you can simply remove that. Okay, so just put in your personal details, your country of birth, and your city of birth. And if you are born in Australia, we will ask for your state of birth as well. Now, if you don't know the exact dates of your birth, you can also click year only. Now, also be sure to put in your Australian phone number. Now, if you have an Australian driver's license, please select yes. If not, you can select no. but for today, we're going to have a license. And the state that you're issued. And final step is all you have to do is put your address. And also you have to put in the date in which you've lived from that address. So that's the first day you moved into your current address. Perfect. Now we click continue. Okay, so the second step is we have to provide a proof of identity. So in this, if you have an Australian passport, you must provide that to us for verification. So simply, once you get to this document, all you have to do is click upload a file. Or additionally, if you don't have a passport, you can click don't have a passport and click on more options. So as you can see here, you can see your other options. So if you don't have an Australian passport, let's say you're coming from a different country, feel free to put in your foreign passport, your Australian citizenship, your driver's license. There's a bunch of options that you can do. But for today, we're going to do Australian passport. So simply all you have to do is click upload a file. Perfect. Now have a look that it's loaded and click, and then all you have to do is add your document number and the date of expiry. And click continue. Now after this, you have to do your secondary documents. So with your secondary documents, you must provide 2 of them to get a full authentication. So this may be your DVA card, your Centrelink card, or if you don't have that, you can click on more options. So you could do your Medicare card, credit card, bank statement. So for today, I think I'm going to do my credit card. And like I said before, simply click. There's my driver's license. And my date of expiry. And click continue. Perfect. Now, as you can see, I've done 95 of 100, so I do need to upload 1 more. So I can click on more options, have a look. Generally, it's easier. For example, in this case, I could have simply just done my Australian passport and my Centrelink card, because that would have been 70 plus 40 is over 100. But because I did my credit card or my bank's or my driver's license, that's worth 25 points. So I need to upload 1 more document. So let's do our birth certificate. Upload another document and my document number and click continue. So now I have over 100 points and I've made sure that I've got all my valid certificates so that my application can be verified. So now we're going to click continue. So now all I have to do is sign and accept the terms of services. Continue. And finally, I'm able to have a final review of my check. So over here, you can see all your details and see if you're happy with them. So I can see my check type, my check category, my name, my birth details, my driver's license, my address, and the documents. Make sure that your document numbers match with the images you've provided, that your signature matches, and you can now submit your check. Perfect. So now my check has been submitted. Also, if you need to get support or need to reach out to our team, feel free to click on support. You can see that there is our phone number. You can also send us a query with your reference number, or feel free to send us an email at info@authntIck.com.au. And let's say you need to get another check, all you have to simply do is click on order check and you get right back to this dashboard. So let's say I need to get a Vivo check done, then I can do that all again. Hope that helps you guys. If, for example, your employer or someone wants to see that you've purchased your check and you need an invoice to show them, all you have to click on is billing, and you're able to see the amount you paid for, and you can download your billing account here. Over here, and this will just show your invoice. So you can show that you've purchased a check for proof. Now, that was pretty simple, and I hope you guys understand how to do an AFP immigration check now.